Good morning, it's Dr. James. Hey, I hope you're off to a wonderful start today. It's so great to see you. Thank you for your time and thank you for your energy. And this morning, in the next few minutes, I'm praying. And in fact, before I began to hit the button to say go to produce this message, I prayed and I said, please keep it together. And I don't know what keeping it together actually means today because I feel like I can cry this morning. I feel like I can laugh with a sense of joy and gratitude that is welling up inside of me. I was thinking this morning about getting ready to celebrate with my beautiful wife our 25th wedding anniversary coming up here in August, on the 28th of August. And I was thinking a lot about what it has entailed for me to hang in to this marriage at times when I didn't have the belief, or what I always felt as I began this marriage, I didn't have the qualifications to be married. I didn't have the qualifications to be the kind of husband that I really dreamed I wanted to be, whether or not I even felt I could be. It's a fascinating time. I was thinking about a time in my life when I began to really look at a lot of my habits as a late teenager, early 20s, habits around partying and drinking alcohol and different things that were a part of my family heritage and became a very big part of my life. And then I thought about the times when I started questioning whether or not I had the desire to really look deeply at myself and think about the sadness that I felt every single day participating in my family heritage and participating in the legacy of generations of addiction. And I remember a family member telling me when I told them I didn't want to drink anymore or I never wanted to get wasted ever again. And they told me I wasn't going to be fun anymore. And they weren't sure if they wanted to hang out with me anymore and thought whether or not it wasn't really a good decision because it was going to reflect poorly on them. And then I thought about a message that I received when I was in my mid-20s, when I was meeting with a meditation teacher who I shared openly about my struggles with a lot of the heritage that was passed down through my family and a lot of things that I was still wrestling with around my self-esteem and around my self-confidence, and thought to myself, I wonder if I have within me the capacity, the courage to actually really be something special for myself. And maybe it's because I'm getting ready to celebrate an incredibly sacred day with the most amazing human being I've ever met in my life, my wife. And maybe it's because I'm getting ready to celebrate one of the most amazing people I've become and I've ever met, which is who I've become. And that's not an ego thing. It's probably just admitting maybe for the first time in my life I really love me. And I love what I've become. And I know that there's a lot more room for me to become even more, but I'm really starting to feel really pleased with the father I am, the husband I am, the friend I am, and it's just beautiful. And why do I share that with you? Because I hope that you are getting to that place too, or maybe you're already there, and God bless you for that, and I'm so proud of you if that's where you now reside most of your life. But if you're wondering whether or not you still play with old habits, old worn out beliefs, old ways of looking at yourself that are really unfair and unfitting of the love that you want to be feeling for yourself, maybe you could take this advice my meditation teacher gave me. He said to me, if you walk into a room, and the room was a metaphor, the room was life. You walk into life, you walk into friendships, you walk into family members, you walk into any place in your life, and you immediately feel that you're being asked to dim your light to make those people, to make the world around you more comfortable, then the greatest statement you can make about loving yourself is to excuse yourself respectfully but courageously from that room. If you're being asked to dim your light, excuse yourself from that space and never, ever, ever acquiesce to what that space is asking you to do, which is to play down, which is to not love yourself as deeply as it is required to create a life that you are proud of, the life that you came here to live. I am proud of the life that I get a chance to lead each and every day. And I'm proud of this picture, the day that we got married, and the day that I made a beautiful vegan wedding cake that was really ugly, but I made it just after midnight, the morning of the day that we got married. And I made it with a level of zeal and a level of gratitude, knowing that that was a declaration and a demonstration of me turning my love light up and turning my ability to believe that everything I wanted to create in my life was true for me. And it's true for you too. There's a beautiful thing called moral contagion and emotional contagion. And I'm sharing with you today that I'm so excited about loving myself ever more and expressing those parts of myself ever more brighter, ever more courageously, because the world will emulate and copy beauty. It will emulate and copy courage. It will emulate and copy love. And it all begins with you and your willingness to do it for yourself. And then from there, it spreads all around yourself. And then we change the world together. Thanks for listening. Much love and many blessings. Have an awesome day. Bye for now.